I'm not gonna be in it, by the way. Why are you looking like that?
You said let's do a video.
I'm gonna be in it, but I'm gonna be talking. So, thank you for coming out and shooting with me.
Thank you for having me.
You don't gotta look at the camera. So when I get up with creatives, I like anytime I do shoots with creatives, you know what I mean? I just try to sit down and have a discussion with them. I'm like trying to be like the news guy about like with creators, you know what I'm saying? I feel like right now is a time where a lot of people are on like the same wavelength as far as the thinking process, as far as being creative and doing stuff, right? So the first thing I wanted to kind of touch on, like, how did you pick up on photography? Like, how did you like get into it? Because you said you started not too long ago.
Right. Well, I've always been interested in videography, telling stories. I think at the root of me, I'm a storyteller. I just have used different mediums to do that. So poetry, theater, film, or cinematography, and I think that photography was like a natural progression.
It's like one of those phases in your evolution of telling your story. I think that's a dope way of saying stuff. But your actual job is a teacher.
Yes, I'm a drama teacher.
A drama teacher?
Yes.
In what grade?
Since I'm drama, I teach all of them at a charter school, so pre-K 3, that's 3 through 8th grade, which is 14.
Like, how are the interactions with kids right now? Like, especially with everything going on. I know they're young, but do they pick up on stuff like, my mom talks about Trump, my mom talks about Puerto Rico? Like,
yeah, so you'll hear like sound bites. It's like literally they've like picked up like a sponge and they'll repeat specific things that you know that they've heard from somewhere else. It's not them. So it'll be something like Trump hates black people, or you know, things like that, where maybe they didn't interpret that information and decipher it on their own, but they just heard it enough to believe or know that it's true.
Okay. And like, what's your perspective on everything that's going on right now?
By everything, you mean legit everything?
I'm talking about like just the craziness of the world. I feel like there's a lot of things going on that's terrible. And in the midst of that, creators in particular are trying to stay positive and create. And like one of my biggest things, and another bridge that I'm trying to understand between people that are creating. So me personally, my example is I love creating. It's my getaway and everything, right? But I can't ignore what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I'm only one person, but I still feel like I need to be there. You know what I'm saying? Watching the news every day and seeing somebody die. You know what I'm saying? And people not going to jail for it. You know what I'm saying? The shit with police brutality and stuff like that. My battle is, how do I stay in my creative space without you know what I'm saying, and be able to invest time in what's going on in the world, because it's happening to people like me and you know what I mean? Like, my question to you would be like, how do you like convey positivity to your kids, or like what do you do when you hear them talk about stuff like that?
I listen.
That's big.
Yeah. I think that's it. Giving them the space to speak and express themselves, and acknowledging that, you know, that they are feeling or going through, or that they are aware of things that we maybe don't know that they're aware of. So I think listening is one, and then challenging them to filter it creatively. So whether it's doing a skit or a sketch or writing something, but first giving them a chance to listen, and then giving them the opportunity to speak and listen, and then giving them opportunities to process like what it means. And most of the time it's through theater.
Through theater, through drama?
Yeah.
Like, what's the most creative thing that you produce out of doing or teaching drama class?
The thing I'm most proud about is that last year we did Coming to America, the children's version. So we did a full production of Coming to America.
Can I tell you something?
And we made it a musical.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Do you have that on tape?
I do.
I want to put that on my website. Or would you,
I don't think it's a problem, no.
I was about to say, it's kids involved.
It's not the best quality, but we did record it.
I still would want to watch that. That sounds dope.
It is. It was really funny. And I remember when it was first brought up, I was like, the kids actually watched an abbreviated version of the movie, but I was surprised 7th and 8th graders, they knew it word for word.
That's
like, they already knew they wanted to be
It's a household, a black household movie.
You know, who was going to be Lisa. We didn't even have to do like any research. They already knew. So yeah, we had like a song to it and everything that said, He's on his way to America. Just what will happen, who knows? Just 40 days is all he has before it's just too late. Coming to America. Like, we had a song and the kids were singing and dancing, and it was like Coming to America went Disney. Like, legit, it was like a Disney.
That's so dope.
In Southeast DC with all little black children. I thought it was amazing.
Is it crazy that I posted some pictures earlier, and one of the locations that I was trying to put was Zamunda.
Oh, was it?
But it wouldn't come up, yeah. But because I know it's a made up place, but I still tried to put it anyway, you know what I'm saying? But that's interesting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's lit, man. So, last but not least, how was your experience today shooting? Like,
it was amazing. I thought you were very creative. I really appreciate that you invited me out to shoot with you. I had a great time. Learned a lot, location-wise, or just in terms of taking risks. I thought it was amazing. I think that if there were more creatives like you, then you wouldn't have to only be one person. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, a tribe.
Yeah,
you know? So don't
your
have to
tribe
be like,
is your vibe.
Exactly.
Your vibe is your tribe.
So I commend you for that, and I think you should do that more often. Okay. Shout out to Olot Photography. One Love 1000.
Can I get you to say shout out to Olot Photography?
Olot.
O-L-O-T.
Olot.
O-L-O-T.
O-L-O-T. Oh, Olot.
Yeah, One
Got
Love,
it.
1000. Say